Welcome to East Lansing, home of the Michigan State Spartans. These fans here know how to prepare for a game, and many have been preparing since dawn. A lot of anticipation for this game. It's a late season, top 25 matchup here. Two teams that have earned the right to be ranked will test each other, and there's big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Huskies will kick this away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Michigan State's offense trots out there to open this game. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback. Kirk, this guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a closely all year. I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line. And the Spartans have first and 10 here. And now the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And a sophomore making an impact play.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit.
And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
The Huskies offense comes out for their first possession today. Got a great matchup today, Kirk, of elite corners. They put these guys on islands, and they believe they can shut down anybody across from them.
If you're going to have a great defense right now in college football, you better be able to cover on the outside. And these two teams happen to have two of the top corners in the game. How much fun is this going to be to watch these guys today?
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looks like Washington will have the first down.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaskin.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Hand off to the single back. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on the hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Dropping back, it's Jadovsky. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. I tried to use the stiff arm there for the defense. Corrals him quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Break the huddle for third and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on third this drive. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And the defense brings him down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. As a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
And they'll use the ground game here.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They'll run it to the left. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Hands off to the left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Cox. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down after that completion. DB's backing off from the line now. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, that was an excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
The Spartans will line up to punt it away. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Not much on that play, brought down short. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Catch made on the left side, and they get him down after the completion. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Second down after that previous play. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Huskies come to the line in the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
He's moving out of the pocket now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. It's a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down inside their own 40. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Trying to create here on the move. And he's got it. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. And the Spartans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense gets pushed back. And the Spartans will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's got it.
Beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's a good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. It's caught downfield. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Washington.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Jadovsky. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And they get him down what will be the final play of this 1st half. The Spartans will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. And the Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield, it's Jadovsky. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. He's going to take off here. He's found some room at the 45. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. I'm going to tackle him right there, but that's a turnover. First down here for this offense. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Spartans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Eludes the rush. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw. So second down after the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. Snags a quick throw. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Pitch play to the back. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick it up a few yards on the play. There's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's Jadovsky. He bought some time, now lets it go. Dunks a short throw down to the running back. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The Huskies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. The shotgun running play call. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. And there's the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Looks like Washington will have the first down. This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a first and 10. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington.
That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Caught near the sticks. It's Cox. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. The clock runs down here in the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
Michigan State, 17. Washington, 7.
Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On first down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And the Spartans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Caught near the goal line. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
But going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Looks like Washington will have the first down.
There's nothing better than that. Fourth down and 1, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Jadovsky. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Pass caught now. Second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Huskies looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. The pass is intercepted. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. At the 20. Touchdown, Sparty. And the defense joins the party with a pick six.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. And they recover from that right now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. So here we go, off the huge gain they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Washington. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
Number 0 with the grabs and the score.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Michigan State.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Washington 13.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. 2nd down play coming up. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. A timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. A handoff to the back. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Scanning the field, it's Jadovsky. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
He's running, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Number 60 with the catch and score.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he gets in for the 2 points, making this a 10-point game.
Michigan State.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Washington 21.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Well, they had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well. They were optimistic, but things just